Love that.
I got a lead in the spring musical.
We were just gonna save that to the end, but since you went ahead and threw that out there, yes, you
I
did.
got a lead in the spring musical. So
And
I
don't just
guess
talk over that, please.
so like focusing my time on that and realizing that like I had a back injury while auditioning for this lead.
Oh,
I think I sometimes like I belittle the small wins, and the small
yes,
wins can actually be wins that set me up for greater wins.
that's a word.
But I like just like throw them in the back because like I'll look at somebody here, they'll be like, oh, they got 3 callbacks and they got 4 callbacks and da 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 da. But
Mhm.
yeah, so I am putting time to. I have to figure out like what I'm prioritizing
Yeah,
and things like that. So like this is my last week before I start the show, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous,
yeah,
but I think doing it scared, and I have to keep like reminding myself, even like when I don't believe it, that I'm here for a reason.
yeah.
And low key, there have been times where I still don't believe it. Right now,
That's so
like
real.
right now, probably at the beginning of this week, I didn't believe it at all. Still,
That's so real. That's so real.
by the end of the week, I'm still a little bit like I'm finding it, but I think what also is helps me keep going is because hey, I mean I may not see it, but I got the lead in this musical. I got into this program. I'm still
Period.
in this program. I got some
You
callbacks from
made it.
A1s, so
You
some got to
did.
shake. Some got to shake. So even though in my mind it's not correct, the facts in front of me are correct.
But can we talk about it a little bit? Because I hope we can talk about it. If we can't, we can just casually move on. But are you supposed to have the lead role right now? Like, is it common?
No, a lot of freshmen don't get lead roles.
Yeah. And you got one.
Yeah.
So we have to talk about, because I feel like this is a problem with women, and I can only imagine, the problem is it starts in, probably high school, but as a young adult now, I mean, we have to talk about minimizing because we minimize so much.
We do.
Why do you think you do that? What is the root of that?
Low key for me, it depends in different. It depends like in different cases. Like
Uh-huh.
sometimes, like when I was at A1s and I was seeing like everybody's callbacks roll in, um, it was like, well, mine is just little.
Mm. So comparison.
Yeah, comparison. Because in a way, like I feel like when it came to A1s and getting booked for the summer stock, I basically did not even think about getting this freshman lead role at UNCG. Like it was like it didn't even feel like a win to me anymore.
Because I had to remind you, baby.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a win to me anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, and I threw it in the back burner. And like, and low key, there was a teacher. I'm not even gonna name names, but there was a
Let's
teacher.
not call names.
There was a teacher that was like, I mean, because I was saying how I was so nervous. I was
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
nervous about like this be my first audition at UNCG.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
wanted to be like good, and she told me that I was on nobody's list.
What does that mean?
She
Break
was
it
like,
down.
nobody's looking at you, so like just go out there and like do whatever. Because like I'm telling you, like upperclassmen need their lead credit because in an MT program you do need your lead and you need a lead credit like as in your curriculum. And they were like she was like there are older people that need their credit, so the best you will get is understudy. If you do good, they'll be like, oh my god, Alyssa is really good, I'm gonna give her understudy because so and so needs her role. So she was like you're on nobody's list, like so like just go and do it.
Was that
And
helpful? Because the
no.
mama in me is raising up, honey.
And like I understand like what she was trying to say, but it was like it Loki didn't want to make me do it because I was like, what's the point if I'm like putting myself through all this stress?
Yeah, because you had to learn roles. You had to learn multiple roles, music.
Yes, because I was the only one that got called back for both of the leads. So
Yeah.
so
Had to learn
usually
both.
I had to learn both parts, and everybody was like focusing on one or the other, and I had to learn both. And so it was just like,
Man.
um, that was it was eye opening. And at first, it was just like, what, like, why would
Cause,
she even say, why would
cause,
she even tell me
cause,
that?
baby, listen, cause you know where I'm at with it. I
And
ain't
that's
gonna
why I
say
ain't tell
much.
you. That's why I tell you
Because
on
wait,
camera.
because it's like, well, this is new. Not you.
Yeah, but right
You ain't
before,
need this information in front of the besties.
like right before my audition, she was like, I mean, like you're on nobody's list, so like just go and like just do what you do, like go have fun, cause you're not gonna get a lead role anyway.
Okay, this
Like
is just me.
yeah, yeah, take a woosah, and I understand where she was coming from, but it was also like, well, like that just made me more felt more debilitating, low key, because like so what's the point? But I also think like just going in there and having fun and giving my best and
Mm.
like not being nervous, that I feel like that helped me book.
How did you find self love?
My feelings were kind of hurt, so like give myself grace to be like, okay, my feelings are hurt, like what's
Yeah.
the point? So I felt unmotivated, even more
Yeah.
unmotivated.
Yeah.
And then also still realizing that why not? I think that's my
Ah,
motto. Like
why
low key,
not?
why not? I mean, if I'm not on nobody's list, why not just
I
go
mean,
have fun
because
and
I
try
can
something
get
new?
on the list, sis. Okay.
Yeah, why not like go try something new? Why not?
I love that. Oh my Lord. I
And
love
also
that.
like there has been freshmen that have gotten leads, but it's just not
Yeah.
that common to get a
Yeah. Yeah.
lead
Yeah.
your freshman year, and like freshmen have gotten leads before. So it was just like maybe I could either already throw myself out the game because of what somebody else told me, or
Mm.
I can make a spot for myself in the game and see what's happening.
Tight girl, because, and this is why I knew you was the one for this conversation because
Because why not?
what? But, and